Bonjour mes amis, je m'appelle Aditi Pandey, so I am your French mentor and today we are gonna study Lesson with ma famille, means my family. So as the title itself suggests, we are gonna study about family members in French. And here we are given a paragraph which we have to read right now. Okay, so let us start. Bonjour, je m'appelle Chloé. Hello, my name is Chloé. J'ai 11 ans. I am 11 years old. J'aime danser et chanter et j'aime la musique. I like dancing and singing and I like the music. Regarde la photo de ma famille. See the photo of my family. Dans ma famille, il y a 6 membres. In my family, there are 6 members. Mes parents, mes grands-parents, mes parents, mon frère et moi. Means my grandparents, my parents, my brother and me. Mon grand-père s'appelle Arnaud Lambert. Means my grandfather's name is Arnaud Lambert. Il a 70 ans. He is 70 years old. Il est vieux mais active. He is old but active. Il aime écouter de la musique. He likes listening to the music. Ma grand-mère s'appelle Martine Lambert. Means my grandmother's name is Martine Lambert. Elle a 69 ans. She is 69 years. Elle aime faire du jardinage. Means she likes to do gardening. Elle ne travaille pas. She doesn't work. So this sentence means elle ne travaille pas. She doesn't work. Okay. Mon père s'appelle Roland Lambert. Means my father's name is Roland Lambert. Il a 39 ans. He is 39 years. Elle est professeur d'anglais. He is English professor or teacher. Il, sorry, here's il, I said elle. Il aime regarder le match de foot à la télé. He likes seeing the match of football on the TV. Ma mère s'appelle Jean. My mother's name is Jean. Elle a 36 ans. She is 36 years old. Elle est professeur aussi. She is also a professor. Elle aime cuisiner. She likes cooking. Elle aime chanter. She likes to sing. Mon frère aîné s'appelle Louis. My elder brother's name is Louis. Il a 14 ans. He is 14 years. Il est étudiant. He is student. Il aime jouer au foot et au basket. Means he likes to play football and basketball. Il parle français, espagnol et anglais. Means he speaks French, Spanish and English. So with this the paragraph has ended. And now let us move to the next part, which is compléter à l'aide du texte, means complete with the help of the text. So we have to fill the blanks by reading the text. Le grand-père Chloé s'appelle. So the name of grandfather of Chloe is Arnaud Lambert. Here, where is it? Here, right? So write this down. Now next we have il a dash on, means how old is he? He is 70, right? Il aime, he likes dash. What does he like? Remember this? So read here. He likes to listen to the music. Écouter de la musique. La grand-mère de Chloé dash Martine Lambert. Meaning the grandmother of Chloe is Martine Lambert. A. Martine Lambert. L dash 69 69 ans. It is hard to translate these blanks. So she is 69 years, right? we will use our verb here. So it would be elle a soignon enfant. Elle dash faire du jardinage. Means she dash gardening, to do gardening. She likes. Elle aime faire du jardinage. Le père de Chloé s'appelle Roland Lambert. Here, right? Next we have il a dash. How old he was? 39. Okay. Il a dash. He is a professor of English. Here, il est professeur d'anglais. Il aime. He likes to see football match. Here, il aime regarder le match de foot à la télé. Okay. La mère de Chloé dash Jean. Jean is Jean. Elle dash 36 36 ans means she elle a 36 ans. Elle dash cuisine. She likes to cook, right? So here we will write elle aime cuisine. Let us check here. Elle aime cuisine, right? Next we have le frère dash de Chloé s'appelle. Le frère aîné. Aîné means elder brother, right? Next, s'appelle Louis. Here, Louis. Il a dash. He is 14. Il a 14 ans. Il aime. He likes to play football and basketball. Il aime jouer au foot et au basket. Next, il parle français, espagnol et anglais. Here, il parle français, espagnol et anglais. Chloé a dash 11 ans means 11 years. Elle aime. She likes danser et chanter et j'aime la musique means she likes dancing, singing and the music. So with this the paragraph is completed. You just fill it down yourself, okay? Next we have la famille, the family. So this is the legendary family tree. I mean, I think I mean, it would be only 1% of a person who would be there who had not made a family tree in his childhood. I mean, everyone, literally everyone has one, time in his school when he has to make a family tree. And this is like very common thing in every school. So here we have it. Les grands-parents, the grandparents, le grand-père, the grandfather, la grand-mère, the grandmother, les parents, the parents, le père, the father, la mère, the mother, les enfants, the kids, le fils, the son, la fille, the daughter, le frère aîné slash cadet, la sœur aînée, cadette. So what does this mean? See, le fils means son, la fille means daughter, then le frère means the brother, and aîné means elder, cadet means younger. So if your brother is younger, you will write le frère cadet. If your brother is elder, you will write le frère aîné. If your sister is younger, you will write la sœur aînée, and if your sister is smaller, younger than you will write la frère cadet. It's not cadet, it's cadet. Okay. So with this is all. Next we have very important topic, verbs on er, means er ending verbs. So basically, as you know, there are verbs in French. So there are some verbs which have the ending with er, like aimer, parler, adorer, chanter, danser. So all these verbs have a very common way of conjugation which we will learn here. So with this you can conjugate any er ending verb. So see, firstly, to conjugate any er ending verb, what you need to do is, firstly here, I am conjugating aimer, means to like. So let us start. Firstly, write the pronom sujet. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. Now write the verb, just cut the E and R. Aim, aim. I'm writing this. Aim, 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 aim. This is weird, like writing the same thing again and again. But this is the step. Like you have to do it like this only. Now we have the main conjugation. So let us start. So it is E, ES, E, E, ONS, EZ, ENT, ENT. So you have to write it like, remember it like this: E, ES, E, E, ONS, EZ, ENT, ENT. Now your verb is conjugated. Let us read this. Je aime, tu aimes, il aime, elle aime. Nous aimons, vous aimez, il aime, elle aime. Okay? Because ENT is silent here. So with this, your aime verb is conjugated, and like this you have to conjugate all the other verbs. Like you can see here, see, j'aime. Oh sorry, one mistake I made was, it's not je aime, okay? Because whenever there is a vowel, the E is cut, and here an apostrophe is, placed. Okay, so it would become j'aime. And this rule is applicable for all the verbs, and whenever we have any two vowels, we just use an apostrophe there instead of using both vowels together. Next we have is parler. Parler means to speak. So je parle, tu parles, il parle, elle parle. Nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle, elle parle. Okay. Now we have some more verbs ending with er. And yes, remember one thing. Whenever you see any verb ending with er or any word ending with er, it would produce an a sound. Okay. A, like here, aimer, parler, adorer, aimer, chanter, danser, présenter, sauter, like this, cuisiner. So we always have an A sound at the end. So in this way you can, know the pronunciation of any word ending with ER. So let us read these words, which are, first we have is adore, to adore, aimer, to like, chanter, to sing, danser, to dance, donner, to give, écouter, to listen to, étudier, to study, habiter, to live, jouer, to play, présenter, to introduce, rencontrer, to meet, travailler, to work, parler, to speak, sauter, to jump. Okay? So now your homework is that you have to conjugate all the verbs given here in your book. Okay? Because with more practice you can understand better, so you have to practice it. Even I conjugated all these verbs, like, I don't know, infinite times. My teacher would come to the class when the topic was going on and just give us 3 to 5 verbs to do in the class, then for homework. So yes, we did so many. Now next we have the topic les adjective possessive, means the possessive adjectives. So in French you also have you have this, like in English you had And in French, you have these are divided by masculine, feminine, and singular, plural, right? Like all the other, things you have studied. So let us start. First we have is my. So my in French is in for masculine or vowel. Right here. Even when there are vowel, you will always use the masculine one. Even if the word is feminine, it doesn't matter. If it has the starting with a vowel, then it would have the masculine possessive adjective used with it. So it is mo, ma, me. If something is plural, it would be may. If something is feminine and singular, it's ma. If something is masculine or has a vowel, it's mo. Your, ton, ta, te, his slash her, son, sa, se. Like if it is his, it's son. If it is her, it's sa. And if it is plural, it's se. Now next we have is are, your, their. Okay, these plural ones. So it is notre, notre, no. So basically both are the same. So it has less confusion. Votre, votre, vo. Leur, leur, leur. There is leur, your is votre, our is notre. So now let us see few examples to understand this topic better. Here we are given some examples. First we have is je parle à mon frère. I speak to my father. And listen, whenever how to know when to use mo, when to use ma, when to use to, when to use ta, and when to use so, when to use sa. So see, you will see the gender of the person you are talking about. So here there's father, which means he is male, so we will use mo. If your professor here, which means he is also male, we will use ton. If there's mother, we will use sa or ma or ta. If we are talking about mother. If we are talking about enfant, these are group of kids, so we are using no here. Or in which sense it is being used? Étudiants. These are group of students, so here it is leur. Book, it is votre. I mean the sense plus it depends, like mon père, ma mère, mes parents, ton oncle, ta tante, tes grands-parents, son, son père, sa mère, ses parents. Okay, so it basically depends on the gender of the person we are talking about, not the person who is talking, basically. And if there's some vowel like enfant, enfant is a vowel word, like starting with a vowel, so we will use ton, mon or son. If it is mon enfant, my kid, ton enfant, your kid, or son enfant, his kid. Okay, there will never be sa, ta, ma used for this. And even if some letter is starting with H, like right? So we want to use, the feminine words for this if there are vowels or H, being any letter starting from these. So let us read the sentences. Tu aimes ton professeur. You like your professor. Ton means your. Next, elle parle à sa mère. She speaks to her mother. Nous aimons nos enfants means we like uh, your, we like our kids. Nous avez votre livre. Vous avez votre livre. You have your book. Ils parlent à leurs étudiants. They speak to their students. Okay? Like, je parle mon étudiant. Je parle mon étudiant. I speak to my kids. Je parle à ma étudiant. I speak to my kids. Okay, in this way. So etudio is a word which is starting with a vowel. So I want, specify that my students are girls, so I will use ma. No, I will always use mo, because student etudio word is starting from a vowel. So it would always be mo etudio, my students. Okay, next we have is in front of singular noun beginning with a vowel, masculine form is used. Basically, I told you the rule already, that in front of vowel, masculine form is used. Here are the some examples given, which is, firstly I have, il parle à son ami. He speaks to his friend. Okay, he speaks to his friend. Il parle à son ami. Now this ami is for girl best friend, a girlfriend, girl, female friend. This one is for male friend. So he speaks to his friend, even though it is a female friend. They are using his because it is starting from a, which is a vowel in French. Next we have here is il parle à ses amis, means he talks to their friends. Now this one we use say because it is plural, right? So definitely we will use the plural one. So il parle à ses amis. So basically all the complexities are for the singular ones. Otherwise the plural ones are easy. Okay, and even these ones, singular ones are easy too. You just have to, understand this. And this is too simple, like you speak in English, my mother, his parents, his friends, her friends. So just the same. Basically, just you have to remember the person who is being talked about. His gender is important. The person who's talking, his gender doesn't matter. So repeat after me. The person who is talked about, who his gender matters. The person who is talking, his gender doesn't matter. That's it, and it is very simple, right? So now with this, our chapter has ended here. And if you attended the class till the ending, thank you.